There is always something on Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. Now, it is reported that the coaching staff and the club agreed to remove or to strip Ter Stegen off his captaincy. That the recent disagreement following his statement and the fact that he is out of the team's dynamics are the key reasons for making this decision. I think this boils down from last season, getting to the end of the season when Ter Stegen returned from injury. We learned that he was putting pressure on Hansi Flick to play him, even as Szczesny was doing quite good in the poll. And I think even for the last match that we played, he was supposed to address the spectators or the fans at the end of the season, as captains do at FC Barcelona. As if you guys don't know now, when at the start of the season, the captain addresses uh, the audience or the fans when they talk about the team's expectation or goals for the season. And at the end of the season, the captain also has to address the fans. Ter Stegen walked out of the pitch. He didn't do so because he was upset, and the club didn't take that lightly. We all know the contract situation with Barcelona and Ter Stegen, and also the fact that they want him out of the club. Although they are not pushing him out of the club, but they've signed a keeper to replace him. He's going to be the number one, Juan Garcia. In view of that, Ter Stegen is surplus to the squad, which he needs to leave. In fact, he had a 2 hours meeting when they returned from their holiday with Flick, and Flick told him that he is not in his plan, and he decided to stay. He's not going to guarantee him any minute. The player, on the other hand, decided to what? Stay to fight for his position. We don't know which position he's going to fight for, but he's going to fight for it. Unfortunately, he has undergone surgery because of his back pain, and for that reason, he'll be out for 3, 4, 5 months. You don't know. But the player took to his Instagram to announce that he's going to have a surgery, and he even announced that he'll be back in 3 months, meaning Barcelona cannot use uh, his salary space to register another player. In fact, it is needless because Ter Stegen cannot decide the time frame that you'll be back. In fact, the club doctors do have to decide, and even with the La Liga doctors, in case we have to use salary space to register another player, as we did with Christensen. All these things add up to the fact that they are tired of his ass at this club and they want to move him on. And I think it's a decision in the right direction. It's time Stegen leaves the club. I think the longer he stays at the club, the more he's going to corrupt the dressing room. You are not needed. Leave. If you don't want to leave, then they shouldn't put him in the squad. They shouldn't train with the players if he returns from injury. He shouldn't be part of match day squad. He should sit in the stands, not even on the bench. That is what he deserves. Talking of captaincy at FC Barcelona, it is reported that Hansi Flick will have the right to choose the new captains of the team. Initially, the captains were chosen by the players. They vote for 4 players, I think, is it 4 or 5 players that they think they can lead the team. And as it's done at Manchester City, Pep Guardiola solely chooses his captains. Now, Barcelona want to go on the same direction by giving Flick sole authority to do this by choosing his captain. So he can either create his own hierarchy or continue with the current one while replacing Ter Stegen. So yeah, that is the new update on Ter Stegen at Barcelona. So guys, let me know your opinion on this in the comment section. This is Football Update 25. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do subscribe on YouTube and also on TikTok. Like and share this video, leave comment and share this to other football fans. This is the right place to get all your news on European matches. I'll see you guys in the next video. Visca El Basa.